Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Megabit Misfits. I am your host, Mr.ReyRey, and today on this episode, we are speaking about Battlefield 6. It's coming out. We want this game, and please, please, please let it run properly. Not only that, but Nintendo Direct. Is this good? Is it bad? We don't know. We're going to discuss it. Then we're talking about some game talk about what we're playing today and Sony's lawsuit. Will Sony win? Will Tencent win? Who knows? They're going to have a video game hybrid. We want everybody to win because we want those freaking video games for free. So do me a favor. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, the bell notification button, the whole nine. And on top of that, for the love of everything that's holy, leave comments below every freaking video. Hit the mother music. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us. This is Megabit Misfits. I'm here with Rav and Mr. LeeboyXP. What's going on, fellas?
The gang's all here.
Finally. All three of us constantly have things going on in our lives, our jobs, our families, our this, that, and the third, and getting new glasses. Mr. Lee, nice glasses, by the way, Mr. Lee. Mm-hmm. And then Mr. Rav has his old glasses, and I have none.
He said he has his old glasses.
I go on Friday to the optometrist because I can barely see myself. My eyes are so bad I look skinny in the mirror. That's how bad my eyes are.
They used to say video games are bad for your eyes, bro. So
wow, being so close to the damn screens, you get yelled at for that.
You know that short story, real quick. I remember as I was a kid, I was playing Nintendo, the original Nintendo, the gray box with the flip lid, right? So I was playing it, and I forgot what game I was playing, but I know we had the old the freaking old tube TVs. There's also a desk, and it holds the other TV on top of it. Because sometimes, and then I remember I was like this, and I just got
no blinking.
And it just kept getting closer and closer and closer, and then all I felt was the back of my head. And my father is like, he said everything in Spanish, but he was like, "Get the away from the TV, man! You're gonna go blind, stupid." And then he would just like walk away, and I'm like,
"Yeah." My mom did the same thing to me when I was little.
I think everybody has a back of the head smack story.
Oh yeah, pop.
Yeah. And you didn't even have to be playing the game. You'd be watching like a cartoon or something, but you like mad close. You sitting so close to the TV, you look like that girl from Poltergeist. You're just sitting there, just pull up in the TV screen. You know? But
I wanna play. Yeah, so I got smacked up a couple of times. Yeah, but I'm sure that's a gamer's story. Everybody has gone through. They got smacked up, or they got. Oh man, a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say his name because I want to embarrass him. But a friend of mine got smacked up by his aunt and his mom because his aunt was
tag teamed them. What?
Yeah, they tag teamed them because the aunt walked into the bedroom while he's playing the video game, and I think he was playing like the first Doom or something like that. And you know how they have the demon balls or whatever, and you're shooting and killing whatever. And he got up to like the final. They're not demon balls, all right. The balls that look like exploding demons. Hey yo, they were demon balls. Somebody added a fucking picture right here of not demon balls, but the demon ball from the Doom game.
We are where are we going with this?
So anyway, so he's playing the game. He's sitting there playing the game. And his aunt walks in to say, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" She looks at the TV. She sees the demon balls. And she goes, "Oh, I'm seeing you. Oh my god. You're playing the devil. You're the devil." And just smack him. Just beat him. Like, if the devil's on the screen, why are you beating him?
Because he's beating the devil out of it.
And then she unplugged the game. He unplugged the game and he flipped out. He's been playing the game for days, trying to get to the master. And he was at the very last level. And he goes, "What the f-?" But he's flipping out. He's yelling at her. And she goes, "Oh, he's possessed." And blah, blah, blah. Yo, he got so mad. He's just mad because he got to the next level and it took him days to get there. And she unplugged it. And you know, if you got unplugged it, you lost your whole save.
That's it.
Done.
You gotta start from Skrizatch.
Then the mother
Done.
comes in and says, "What happened? What's going on?" Like she erased my
Look at that
game.
demon ball.
He's worshiping the devil or something like that.
Oh man.
And they both just started smacking him or something. I was like, "No."
Oh, man.
He told me this story a long
That
time
was
ago. I know. Oh man,
that wasn't a beating. That was an exorcism. That was
It was exorcism. Exactly that's what it was. I think I hopefully I got the story right, but I didn't give no names.
Hey.
But oh man,
Just for you're aware, Megabit Misfits does not condone any form of child abuse of any kind. Just so you're aware.
There's numbers
We
that you
lived in
can
a
call.
We lived in a
for
different
that.
time, guys.
Okay.
yeah, just play the games that you enjoy.
Oh snap! Oh man! Oh man! What a segue! What a segue! Right?
Okay, so we're gonna get into the first game of the evening. Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6.
That's the field that kid was on. He was
Yo,
on
for real. No demon balls included.
Yeah, he had a battle with
Oh,
family
man.
members about getting to the next
man.
level. All right, so Battlefield 6, fellas. Battlefield 6 is a gigantic world war game where you're gonna be military. You're gonna be having different gun customizations. You're gonna be having different maps and different areas to take over. You're gonna be running in squads. You can run solo, duo, trio, or squad, or four. Oh, well, quattro. There you go. And you're gonna have open world. Thank you. You're gonna have open world. You're gonna have vehicles, tanks, the buggies. You're gonna have helicopters, jets, the whole nine. All the weapons you could possibly think of that military has, they have it. It is like the Call of Duty contender opposite, but they've been around for a long time. They messed up with. Well, let me not say they messed up. If you guys played 2042,
setback,
it was technically a failure, but it still found a community after a bunch of updates and to fix it up or whatever. And then 2042 kind of became okay. I never went back to it because I bought it when it first came out, and then it was trash when it came out. I never went back to it. I actually got yelled at by two friends of mine. Well, not these two, but the other two. And they were like, "You made me waste $55. But you owe me $55." I think I still owe them money actually, but.
He said, I think I still owe. Yeah. At first I heard it. Wait,
So Battlefield 2042, a technical failure, but now they went back to the way they used to do the games, and a lot of people are super excited about it. And I believe they released a beta right now. I don't know if Rav, you have any information about the beta that they're releasing with what PC, PlayStation, Xbox or so? Because did you? Well, first of all, before we even get to that, did you guys try the beta?
I'm gonna stop you right there. No,
Lee was like, "Hell no."
I knew he was going to say that. That wasn't a random question because I knew you was going with that. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just cut him off right there."
Let's get into this.
Get into that. Get into that. Let's talk about that.
Let's get into this a little bit, Lee. What? Because you don't hate Battlefield because you never really played it.
Not at all. I never played it.
You're not into first-person shooters,
right. It sounds like a game I might want to play from the last video you guys put out and you was talking about it. The previous video, go check it out. Battlefield 6. From the stuff that you guys were saying about it, it does sound like a game I could get with. That's why I was asking, like in our own private chat. I was like, "Yo, has it got PvE? Is there stuff that you use like in the environments and stuff?" Like, all right, cool. The only reason why I haven't really downloaded the beta because of the whole prerequisites it takes to get in and stuff like that, and changing, like if you on Windows 10, even though I got 11, but people still having complications and problems, and they saying yes to quit this, but I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Shout outs to everybody that's in the beta that's playing the game or who wants to download that game, but I do not feel like changing my computer settings to play a video game. No, I'm sorry. That's just me.
Yeah, like I remember you texted me originally saying, "Hey, some people are having problems with it because asking for a change up in the BIOS or change up in some sort of technical wizardry inside the magic box that we call a PC." So the thing is that when I tried to download it off of Steam for the beta, I was able to download it. I was able to launch it, and then boom, it came up with this. Hey, you have to change this in the BIOS and this and this and this. and I was like, okay, let's see what I can do. I looked up how to do it, and then it was 1 step and 2 step and 3 step and 4 step and 5 step and 6 step.
And when you got to call tech support to play a game,
like,
hell no.
And then it's a beta. It's not even the full blown game. It's a beta. I'm like, hey, listen, and the whole reason why they do that is for the anti cheat to be a much better, much stronger anti cheat, so that way people don't. Because some people for some reason cheat on video games, and it's like, you suck. How much you suck? Yes, right.
All hail the console. You don't got to worry about that.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
All hail the console that will not play it at 300 frames per second like a PC would.
That's okay.
Anyway, consoles are cool.
But that's the one good thing that console people can't say, stuff like that, where they don't have to go through all of that, one
overnight update and it just works.
But here's the thing. Yeah. The same thing can happen on PC. They just being extra.
It can, but it won't. It can, but it won't. Because you get in and then you're bombarded with this update and that update and this update. And half of the updates don't even have to do with the damn game. So it's all right, well, here we go.
The craziest thing is that there's more cheaters on PC because of the freedom
for sure.
To mod and do all kinds of
But by the time you're done updating, you don't even want to play no more. You just, I'm turning this off. Good night.
Unless you got a slow internet and you got crappy internet, you're gonna be there for a while trying to upload some games and play stuff.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that I wasn't gonna do all that, just like what Mr. Lee said. And the thing is, I love first person shooters. Like I think between all three of us, I'm the one who plays that the most.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm the Call of Duty head. The Borderlands, whatever the hell we could play that's first person shooter, I'm gonna give it a shot, even if it's whack.
Mm-hmm.
Especially remember GoldenEye 007. Did you guys ever play that?
Yes. And I was terrible at it. I used to play what was it, Odd Job, like shorter than everybody.
How many recording sessions while we were making music was we up playing GoldenEye and all this in the house, in Lewis's house,
I was trash. I was fodder. I was just kill fodder at that point. You want your numbers up? Go follow Leeboy.
Get Lee.
Put him in the bathroom with a proximity mine somewhere. You know what I mean?
I was pretty good at the
game. Hey, I was stone cold trash, and I'll admit that right here in front of everybody. I was trash.
I mean, I played the Call of Duty series almost all of them. I played, I think, 90% of them. And I played almost everything for Battlefield. I have Battlefield 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then even back when it was called Bad Company, because Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, and that became Battlefield. It was like a segmented game off of it.
Right.
But anyway, But the thing is that I still want to give this game a full blown chance when it releases, because for the simple fact of those destructible environments, environments, you can blow up everything technically. And the thing is that Mr. Ravage had said it before. Mr. Ravage, you said it better than the description.
I'm looking at some of these videos and it's unbelievable the physics that are built into this game. Like you see them blowing up the buildings, you see like the actual like bricks hitting each other, the collision of the stones hitting the floor and the trees and everything bouncing off of each other. You see the trees like shaking when certain things fall and collapse. You see the dust flying or the particle effects. There's ways that if there's a crew above you, you could shoot the floor out from under them and climb up into them and make the whole thing collapse while they're up there. Like you could go right through the building. You knock the whole building down. It's like people are going crazy over this Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza is Battlefield with guns. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. You know what I mean?
Bananas.
So good. Yeah.
This Battlefield with a monkey and bananas.
Yo, it's crazy, man. It looks so good. Man. It's so pretty and like so realistic. Unbelievable.
There's people that I know who are dying to play this game, and I've seen online on Reddit and stuff like that. People are eager for this game, because you got a lot of Call of Duty fans out there, but for whatever reason, they've been waiting for Battlefield. It was like, we're playing Call of Duty, but we want this Battlefield,
which is surprising because a lot of people was either one or the other. Like you barely got a lot of people that were both. Yeah. I mean, like what Mr. ReyRey said last week, where if you get tired of one, you go to the other. But there's a big divide between Call of Duty and Battlefield players. You know, from yeah.
No, I was gonna say, I think, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. You ever heard of that saying? Like, I think that's what it was, because the absence of Battlefield being around, because Call of Duty is always coming out. Yeah. And it's like, we want this now because we miss it. Come back, please. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's the feeling I'm getting from fans with this game.
And everybody's comparing it to basically just like the fun of Battlefield 3 and 4. They're not going for one. They're 3 and 4 to me were the best. That I've played out of all the Battlefields.
Overall, they said Battlefield 3 was the
shining
best one. Period. Yeah. It was like the gem out of all of them. Even though they're all good. So what's my 42 at first? But they said 3 was the pinnacle. Yeah. So Battlefield 6 is officially coming out the 10th, 2025. So 2 months from now, from this recording, it is officially coming out. And I don't want it to be pushed back. I don't want it to be delayed. Don't want it to be messed up. I don't want it to be. I want it to come out the way it comes out. I just don't want to do that freaking anti-cheat BIOS change up for my computer. That's what I just don't want to do. If that can go through perfectly fine, then hey, Battlefield, you got my money. Only thing I'm worried about, right, except for that cheat thing, is that because it is EA. It is EA.
Yeah.
And EA has
that's
the
it. Just stop there. You're good. Everybody understands.
But this is a good thing though. So, man. So from other reviewers and other video game like analysts, yes, we are video game analysts now. That's what we're calling ourselves.
Yes.
So we are. It looks better on the resume.
He said it looks better on the resume.
So from other video game analysts, they have said that EA is not gonna force you to load up through their app. So you're not gonna open it from Steam to their app to then through their setup to then play the game. It's just Steam, play, go.
Yep, nice, very good,
very good.
You may at first have to open an account. Whatever.
Yeah.
And after that, it's just Steam go.
That whole signing in from the official people is diabolical work. I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate it.
Everybody wanted this storefront. Everybody wanted this storefront, man. Honestly, not for nothing, I kind of blame Rockstar for that, because they were one of the first ones to do that with their
disgusting
their storefront.
Disgusting. Oh man, I remember when just to touch on that real quick, when Helldivers, when the big pushback on Steam happened, they was trying to make the Steam players signing through Sony. Boy.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
Diabolical work.
They backtracked on that like the next morning. They were like, "No way, no, we're sorry." Yep. And they gave away a bunch of free skins and stuff like that after that too. I think to apologize.
Ah, nice. Yeah, like, we're so sorry. Here's free shit.
Because they for those like 6 hours. For those like 6 hours, they had no players.
Because people started dropping the game. It was like, no, we ain't playing that. Got signed through. I gotta get PlayStation, Plus or something like that to play this game.
No, you didn't. It was a free account. They just wanted you to sign into PlayStation Network.
Yeah, nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted
so that way they get the metrics of they're still playing on Sony PlayStation.
Yep.
Diabolical.
Boost their numbers.
Yeah, it's always about the bottom line with these freaking corporations. I'm gonna leave it at that. Bottom line.
Get out of here, you negative Nancy.
Yes, no problem. So anyway, Battlefield 6 is coming out October 10th, 2025. We're all looking forward to it. Well, I am, not Leeboy. Leeboy doesn't. He'll just watch us play, I guess. So yeah, Battlefield 6. Are you looking forward to the Battlefield 6 game coming out? Are you guys gonna play it? You guys gonna get it? Please leave comments.
Yes.
Below.
Where's the comments?
We need some comments because we like talking with y'all and having a community and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about the game. If you think Call of Duty is better than Battlefield 6, then put it in the comments.
Leave us a comment.
Listen, no.
Put the comments.
No, I know. We got to make this a conversation. We got to have a conversation.
It's not a threat. We just
show up at your house.
We just oh my gosh. Bring the battlefield to you.
We will locate you and ask you questions while you sleep. Oh, jeez. Nah, for real, leave comments. All right, we'll find you.
He said,
Anyway,
"For real, leave comments."
so
We'll find you.
don't make the thug come out. All right, we're from
Listen,
Brooklyn
listen,
and one
listen.
from Bronx.
Oh, man.
Listen, it's
All right,
not a
let's
threat. We just asking nicely.
Yeah. Just help us out. Leave comments, and then hey, we'll give you shout outs if you leave comments.
Exactly. We'll feature you on the
Or
show.
else.
Right.
He said, "All right, guys."
Moving
Or
on.
else.
Yeah, like a week and a half ago, Nintendo had their. Oh
Leave
man,
comments.
we good?
Comments.
He said, "We good." Thanks, Hideo.
Leave comments.
Oh boy. So, Mr. Ravage, as you were saying,
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Mario put out a showcase a week and a half ago. Nintendo put out their showcase with their partners,
right?
and
Third party stuff.
yeah, the third party
Yeah.
stuff. And
Okay. All right.
Leeboy watched it with me. We watched it. We were, for the most part, disappointed. There was nothing really new there, nothing really special. There was a couple of little things here and there, but nothing that stood out that they needed to have the showcase for. Like usually Nintendo, you put out a showcase, you got something to show that really stands out to make people pop. There was nothing on there that was really special except for maybe the last two games. Most of the games are either sequels or games that have been out for the last year. You got, Sports FC, Plants vs. Zombies, Katamari, Just Dance, great, wonderful. Apex, Borderlands, NBA Bounce, yeah.
Inspired by NBA Jam. That that caught my eye. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, NBA Jam type game. But it was, again, like you said, that they could have did that anytime.
Yeah, it could have been an email. Chilling by the fire. Like, come on.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
Yeah.
He said it could have been an email.
A 3-hour direct and a 2-second email. You guys suck.
Send a memo. Send some flyers out. They'll get it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it left me sad. I was like, man, you think this is the first showcase after your system is out? You know what I mean?
Right,
so you want to show something out. You want to show that the third parties are on your side, and they are there. But again, all these games have been out for a year. They might not necessarily play the best on a Switch too. They're still better to play on a PS5, Xbox, PC, wherever else that you can play it. And most people have the Nintendo Switch 2 is their second system of play. Most people have like their main system, which is their PC and PlayStation, Xbox. Nintendo's their add-on. So to have these and not have anything to show kind of sucked to have a showcase for it. Yeah, that's the way I see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm, again, leave it in the comments if you disagree with me. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, the funny thing is that the funny thing is that
maybe you'll get a memo.
Fight me.
Fight me.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Is like, how many showcases have we already seen? Like 3, 4, and we talked about all of them.
Yeah, we got another one coming up, right? With the Gamescom.
Yeah, the Indie World Showcase, which is all indie games, which is those are to me exciting because they're all indie games. I support indie games a lot. So
right, but the last several showcases we watched have been disappointing, boring. Maybe you have a couple of gems here and there, but the majority of it is just, I don't want to say trash. I don't want to say trash.
Disappointing. Just.
But I want to say lackluster.
Yes.
Not exciting.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever. I go back to my library that I already have built up, and I'll go, I could pick 75 games that are better than everything in your showcase.
Or I have these already.
Yeah, or I have them already.
They want to play it on the go, man. They want to play on the go.
Yeah. That's fine.
Guess what?
But again, that's what a Steam Deck exists for, and all these other handhelds.
Yeah, exactly where I was gonna go. It's
but
like,
again, the handheld. But you can't play. You can't play Nintendo games on a Steam Deck or these other systems. You know what I mean? So that's why you get the Switch. But there was only like 2 or 3 games that stood out that me and Lee talked about a little bit off camera, and to me, I like the way Chronos looks. Chronos, the New Dawn.
I knew as soon as I saw it, I said, "This is a rap game right here."
Brother, that it's made by Bloober Team. It's the same people who did the Silent Hill 2 remake, and which is phenomenal so far. That I'm still playing. It's great, but this game looks awesome, and they like finally gave like a little bit of more of a story and what's going on in the game, because the game looks great. I didn't know what was going on, and it's a very pretty game. It looks cool, very dark, very. It's got that Hellraiser look to it, where the monsters and demons or whatever it is that you're fighting.
What kind of game is this, Chrono?
It's a horror third person.
That's like I said. So that's I said Rav.
horror third person, like shoot 'em up.
Horror third person. It's a shoot 'em up. It's like an action
murder mystery.
Yeah, it's like an action horror game. Like, you know, you're going through these underground or space tunnels or whatever it is, very tight spaces, and these monsters are after you, and you got to just fight your way through them, and it looks cool. But there's a cool storyline going through it, and if you're interested, check out the trailer. It's really interesting.
All right, so it's Chronos. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Chronos: The New Dawn. That's supposed to be coming out on everything. So,
and there's two that I like. One was Hella, which is the mouse that's running around, you know, and stuff. But I talked to my man Kruger, and he was like, that looks like Biomutant. You know what I'm saying? It might be along the lines of that. Because I'm like, okay, you got me. Because the thing that got me, it looked like Rescue Rangers. Like, I got Rescue Ranger vibes.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I want to do this. I want to jump on the moose back. Yeah, it looks good. The co-op play, like how they had to use a string and walk across it like a tightrope and stuff. You got this magical backpack because you like this mouse who used to be with this witch, and something happens to the witch. You got to figure out what's going on and stuff like that. So I like that. But the game that really impressed me, which Mr. Rav was tight at, because he was like, what?
Go ahead, say what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna give my explanation. Go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
So the game that I was liking was Adventures of Elliot.
Yeah.
Adventures of Elliot.
Yeah,
Elliot.
The Adventures of Elliot and the Millennium Tales is what it's called.
Would you like to explain? It's an RPG game. Okay. It's an RPG game, and I'm gonna leave it at that and let Mr. Rav take it from here. Go.
All right. All right. I've come around on the game. I like
looks
the game.
Good. Looks good, bro.
But it tricked me, man. I got excited. I got goosebumps. My stomach turned. I thought it was a sequel to Chrono Trigger or a remake of Chrono Trigger. And if anybody knows anything about Chrono Trigger, you know what Chrono Trigger is. Oh my God. Yeah. Chrono Trigger was like the best RPG for SNES and probably one of the best RPGs ever made, you know, and they started out just the way that would start out, where it's like, it's a story about time travel. It's like, you know, and I lit up, and then they were like, Elliot. I'm like, Elliot, I want to this dude up. I'm like, bro.
Can I make a confession? Can I make a confession? I've never played Chrono Trigger.
Can I make a confession?
That's all good.
I just started playing Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
I got it on PC.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it.
And as much as I'm an RPG fan, that was the one. You know how they say the one that got away? That was the one that got away that I heard everybody talk about and say how good it was back then. Because remember, I didn't own. It was on Super Nintendo. What was it? Super Nintendo?
Yeah, Super Nintendo.
Right. I didn't own Super Nintendo. I was a Genesis head, so I didn't have that. But that was the game that everybody was talking about and saying it was such a good RPG game. And that's the one that got away from me that I didn't play. So I just recently started playing that maybe a couple of months ago. I was into
That's awesome. It. Okay.
You know, it was one that didn't get away from me.
Oh no.
Skyrim.
Hey, damn it.
Skyrim is one of those great games that didn't. I mean, it got away from Rav. It got away from Rav several times. Yeah. It didn't get away from me.
Still getting away from me.
It did. Because for those of you who are just watching, I don't know if you ever noticed.
Rav
never played Skyrim.
Oh
He's
man,
played Skyrim.
The critically acclaimed
the first time.
Remastered.
Yeah. When it was released, the first, second, third,
anniversary.
Time,
Game of the Year edition. the
Hey, I
VR that
I didn't play the Chrono Trigger, so
Well, I'm glad Skyrim got
apologize.
so many remasters, but if they got it right the first time, they wouldn't have had to do it so many. Anyway, you know, I'm just saying, Chrono Trigger is one of those games that
where the
needs
mic
that
drop at, friend?
remaster.
well, if Chrono Trigger was any good, it would have gotten a remaster
Yeah.
No, man.
or
Nah,
upgrade.
Man. That's a
I'm
one and
playing.
done, and it's all good,
playing.
man. Bro,
Come
I'm
on.
telling you.
Imagine Chrono Trigger now with today's special effects.
Oh no, but
Today's
it doesn't even need the special effects. Just the storyline. The game played perfectly for a 2D RPG that's turn-based. It's one of the best. Like it's cool because it's the guy who Toriyama who designed the characters. So as you know, as the Dragon Ball Z designer, with the people who made Final Fantasy, with the writers for Dragon's Quest. So all of those together
I like
made
Dragon's
this perfect, perfect storyline, perfect RPG. The art was amazing. It's just so much fun, man.
A lot of people are waiting on Chrono Trigger to come back or for Square to do something with it because a lot of people talk about that game. A lot. That's definitely one of the RPG pillars or JRPG pillars rather. When it comes down to those type of games, people are really waiting on that because the only thing that kills me is that they'll keep making Dragon Quest. They'll pump out Dragon Quest to the other regions, but they won't touch Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
Do you think? Random question: do you think they're scared that they may fumble the ball with another Chrono Trigger because it's been so long? That team may be gone, maybe different. They got to do different elements.
So they made. Say again.
Not if they do a remake.
So
just do a straight up remake. You're good, and then develop a new one.
I think they tested that a couple of things with like Secret of Mana and things like that, and they made a little bit of money with Secret of Mana, but it didn't do as good. And
that was a good game though. I played that one.
Yeah, Secret of Mana is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this game, The Adventures of Elliot, plays just like Secret of Mana, and it's just in that HD 2D. Yeah, we're talking about Elliot. You know,
Elliot.
Back to Elliot.
Dylan.
Go on.
Elliot.
Hell
Get
yeah.
yourself to Mars. Get yourself to
Mars.
But yeah, it plays like that. There's a demo out on all the systems too.
Son of a bitch.
That's what Rav said when he saw that trailer for Elliot. Man.
Yo, that's exactly what I said. I wanted to get turned that shit off, man.
He was so mad. He was like, "Where's Elliot?"
Yo, shout out real quick to Renegade XP and Brick Marlowe because that was one of the funniest freaking videos or reels that we dropped. Dylan. All right, so the Adventures of Elliot. You guys said that's what it's called.
Yeah, Adventures of Elliot.
Adventures of Elliot and the Millennium Tales.
And the Millennium Tales. So this is a 2D JRPG. Oh no, so it's 2D HD. So anime?
Or HD 2D, something like that. It's like the old Super Nintendo sprites, but it has like HD sprites where it's the graphics and the lighting and everything actually reflects off of them, and they look really cool. If you've ever played Octopath Traveler or seen that game, it looks like that where they pop out. You know, it looks like
they have like is it like are they pixelated or
it's pixelated? It's pixelated,
on
but
purpose. It's designed.
Yeah, they look really cool. It's got that still old school feel to it, but with new effects. So it's really cool.
Looks really good. It looks really good. It's pixelated, like he's just said. It's pixelated, but you can clearly see what the characters are, how they look, and it's detailed. A lot of detail going to that.
It's not hand-drawn animation or anything like that. It's like real pixelated, old SNES type style graphics. But yeah, no, it looks cool. No, it won't be. I don't think it'll be $80 unless it's a long ass story. And I don't think Square's playing with that right now. I think they'll keep it at 60, 70.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah,
I definitely want to hear it. I want to check it out. Any other games or stuff?
The Octopath Traveler 0.
Oh, Octopath Traveler. Oh yeah.
Octopath Traveler is just like Final Fantasy and all that, but it's cool because it's the story of 8 different characters and their like individual storylines and how they cross into each other's lives and all this other stuff. And it's a pretty cool RPG. That takes more place in a more modern setting than like the medieval settings, I think. And I only played one of them. I didn't really.
And that's a JRPG.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like the title. I haven't seen anything about, but I like the title.
Nice.
You said
All
nothing else is popping up on that. Okay.
Not for me. I don't know. You got anything else, Lee?
Oh, nah, I have a whole list. I have my pad. When I was watching, I was taking notes. The Monster Hunters stories, because that to me is like, that's always like I say like the herald of the Switch, the Monster Hunter game, because there's always like and it's different than the mainline Monster Hunter series. They always got to put one on the Switch, so that was something that stood out to me. Just Dance, because they haven't had one in a minute that I remember.
No, they every year it comes out. Yeah, every year it comes out. Yeah, Ubisoft puts it out every year, and it's just on some random ass showcase. Usually the last
played it.
The last like 3 years is they've had their own showcases, so they've done it on their own show, and they usually have like a whole big 15-20 minute long dance number going while you're watching the game, and it's like, all right, great. We everybody just waits. All right, when's it coming out? And it's, believe it or not, I believe it's still coming out for the Wii, the Just Dance games. Yeah. So yeah, I believe it's still coming out for the Wii. Yeah.
The Wii existence, like
the Wii, the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, they're still putting out games for that.
Wow. Now about it.
How old is that system? Real quick, I'm sorry.
Over 10. Over 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Like 12 years, because the Wii U came out in between. Switch 1 was 8 years. So yeah. About 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years sounds about right. 15. Should we ask Mr. Google?
Hey Google.
How about
how old is the Wii?
According to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, Nintendo announced the launch plans and pricing for the Wii in September 2006.
You heard that?
The console first launched in the United States on November 19, 2006, priced at $249 United States dollars and 99 cents.
2006, the Wii.
That's what I'm about to say, because I'm like, that shit is old.
Jeez. Yeah. Jeez. Wow.
They're still making games for the Wii.
20. It's about to be. It's not. Not 20 years old. It'll be in about 2 more years. It'll be 20
more years old. 18 years. It's an adult.
2006 is 1 more year.
That's a whole child. That's a
grown ass adult. That's not. It's an adult.
About to start college and all that. The Wii about to start college.
Jesus, man.
The Wii is able to vote, smoke, drive.
Can't drink.
Can't drink yet. Not yet.
Not in the U.S. Anyway.
Yo, imagine that. Who still got that? Which one of you guys still got your Wii? Okay. When it's,
I got like 3. I got like
21.
How you figure someone of my caliber even owned the Wii?
Well, if you use the Wii, come on, bro. They were like selling it for like $30 at one point, man. The Wii.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend the money on it. It was shit in my eyes, anyway.
If you use the Wii for other purposes, it is a very useful system.
What else is on the agenda for the evening, fellas?
I see something there. Rav, you want to talk on that?
So, Sony is suing Tencent. I don't know if you guys heard about this at all.
Yes.
They Tencent decided to make their little copycat game, and have you guys seen the 2 trailers?
Yeah, I think I posted it to you guys. I think I sent it to you.
I know what you're talking about.
The Horizons.
Right.
Horizons and the other one.
I'm trying to find the name.
Horizons and Temu Horizons.
Temu Horizon.
Well, the crazy thing is that company who was developing
Tencent is huge.
Tencent is massive.
Yeah,
they're behind Epic and stuff like that.
Everybody's saying it's number 1 suing number 2. That's the way everybody's saying it, the way with these 2 companies.
And the thing is, if you watch the trailer for both games, like, yes, you see the similarities, but yes, you also see differences, and they both look fire.
Yes. The story behind it is that they tried to go to Sony and ask if they could make a Horizon type game for them within the Horizon stuff, and Sony was like, no. So they was like, you know what, we'll just do our own. And that's the main reason why Sony is confident about the lawsuit, because they're like, you guys came to us, and then all of a sudden this game come out, like, yeah, we know what you guys are trying to do. You know
they over the last 2 years they built this game up. They basically was hoping Sony would have just said okay, because then they could have just swapped the character model for the main girl, and it would have been fine. You know, like literally the bots of the dinosaurs and all that look almost, you know, could be identical or at least different variants of those dinosaurs. And yeah, no, it looks so similar, man. And the special effects, the quality of the effects, I'm sure, you know, they could have improved on it if Sony would have given them the okay. But man, it's a straight up easy, quick, hopefully easy, quick lawsuit for Sony. Like there's no reason, and most likely it'll be settled at a court. They're going to come to some kind of agreement, and that'll be that. But
they don't want to be under Tencent. They don't want. They don't want to be under that. They don't want to be under that at all.
The thing is that what I'm hoping happens is that they do come to an agreement, like Rav said, because the other game looked dope too. Like I would like to play that game. I want to try it.
They're not gonna let that out. Sony might buy it off them. Just be like, look, all right, we're not gonna sue you. Give us the game.
Yeah, imagine Sony wins, and one of the terms is that we're gonna take a game from you, and we're just gonna call it Horizon 2. Whatever.
Right.
Oh wait, that's what you wanted from the beginning? Well, screw you, because now we own the rights completely.
Well, in the lawsuit paperwork, they requested for all of the files and everything like that, so they can dispose of it, so Sony can dispose of it to make sure that game never gets released and they have no elements that they have to rebuild or anything like that. So.
I hope Sony loses. I hope Sony loses, because not that I hate Sony. I'm not Leeboy. But
yeah, but that's the way those things work, man. I mean,
right. But the thing
sure.
is that sometimes you just gotta punch a Titan in the face to let it realize, like, hey, little guys can still get up there. To like
that's not a little guy, bro. Tencent is not a little guy.
Bro. No, but I mean, compared to Sony,
no,
Tencent has their hands in not only games, it's films. They're a big conglomerate company, bro. Look how handy they stretch.
I'm sorry,
they're big in games.
Look, no, I said go look them up. They're in movies too. Go look them up. They don't play around. Tencent is huge.
Tencent has bought like think of the last, give it 5 years, and every game company before the last 5 years, they've bought all of those small companies.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you think Epic Games for Fortnite can get so many licenses and IPs?
Is it because of Tencent?
Go look them up, bro. Go look them up.
Hold up. You're telling me Tencent owns like Superman?
Up, bro. Go look.
Because Superman's on Fortnite. They hold Galactus.
Think about it. DC and Marvel should not be that deep, bro. On a Fortnite game, look Tencent up, bro. And they also are messing with who they messing with right now. Is it Ubisoft? They're about to do something with Ubisoft.
They made a deal with Ubisoft.
Tencent, they don't play around, bro. And that's just video games. They also deal with movies too.
They made Dune, Spice Wars, Conan, Warhammer, Vampire the Masquerade, Metal House Singer, League of Legends.
League of Legends is a huge
The Division 2
sports game.
Fortnite, NBA Online 2K, FC Online. Like it just goes on and on. Don't Starve. FC Mobile, Demigods, Perfect.
Are they a distribution or they're a creator?
They own companies. They buy companies.
They're the, put like this. They're the, you know how there's the brain and then there's the muscle. They the muscle. They got the money. They just throw money. They be like here, bang. We want that. Yeah. Back to the Sony lawsuit. Let's pick it up from there.
Oh, yeah.
So they're suing, and Sony has a good chance of winning. So let's see how that goes. Tencent, like I said, it's going to be an agreement. It's going to be settled at a court because nobody wants to lose the money. And I'm sure Tencent, if they can make a deal where they get to keep their game and release it and change things up a little bit, that'd be nice. But I doubt it.
You got to give that 80% stake to Sony.
Try to give them profits.
That's what I'm saying. Like 80% of the profits of the game, if it gets released, if it's successful, Sony wants that.
It sucks like that. From everything down to like the title screen they copied. You know, it's like crazy.
They should have changed things a little bit more.
Their lawyers didn't tell them nothing. Their lawyers was like, "No, it's okay."
They're not even trying to hide it because there are certain things that does look different. Like Ray pointed out, there are things that look different, but then there's this. Sony has a strong case, you know what I mean, and I don't see them Tencent coming out on this unless they, like you said, settle out of court, because that legal process is going to be money on both sides, and I don't think neither one of them want to go through that dragged out, court.
I think they saw the Power World and Pokemon situation, how Pokemon Nintendo didn't take Power World to court to shut the game down. They took them to court for other things, and they saw that they could get away with it. And I think Tencent was like, you know what, let's try that. Let's see what.
Bro, you hit I wasn't gonna bring it up. I was leaving. I was just being quiet because we can go on. And I was like, I was like, let me leave that alone. But you definitely are on to something when it comes down to that, because every company is looking at the Power World Nintendo situation, because they all copy from each other. But it's like, okay, how far can you go now with copying? How far can it go with elements? And then you see what we talked about before on this show. We talked about how in the middle of them being in a court, in the middle of them having a case or court case rather, they're changing patents while the court case is going on.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not even trying to stop the game. They just want to hurt this company. You know what I'm saying? And other companies around are looking at that. So I do agree with you on that when it comes down to the Tencent Sony stuff.
Looks like Sony has a little bit of a fight against them, or excuse me, for them really. And Tencent might be losing this, huh? So
yeah.
I still hope the game comes out. Still hope it's released.
Enjoy
well, if anybody has
man.
any,
what you said? Wait, Brad, what you said?
I said enjoy them trailers, man.
Enjoy them trailers.
Enjoy those trailers. So if anybody has any questions, any comments about the lawsuits, please leave the comments and questions in the comment section below underneath the video when it's released.
All right, let's get into some game talk. Mr. Lee, we haven't heard from you on what you've been playing the last couple of weeks.
I've been gone.
Yes, sir. MIA.
The game I've been playing recently, not for nothing, that got me interested was Power World. Started playing that again. And that's because of the lawsuit and stuff with Nintendo. And I just want to stick it to them one good time.
That's funny.
Up them numbers for Power World. But yeah, I've been playing Power World, getting back into
discount,
it. Because
it's on discount now on Steam.
That's what's up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up. We need more people playing. But
Power World. Yeah.
Got into it, playing it again, and finding that all the new pals that I didn't have before, the ones that they added, because I didn't play the last two major updates they had. So coming back to it was a lot new stuff they added. I think the levels got increased. They added more stuff to the quest line as far as like what you can unlock and stuff like that. They changed some things, of course, because of Nintendo. But other than that, I love the game. Love the game and having fun with it. So that's the latest thing I've been playing. And of course, I play Marvel Snap, which will be coming soon. It's already out, but I'm just saying me playing it live and not live, but like gameplay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stick around.
I'm playing a plethora of games. There was one of those adult games that I tried out that people were trying to get rid of one of those the adult games off of PC. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm trying one of these.
Did you hear all the crazy stuff about that with the credit cards and all that? That it's supposed to be like MasterCard and all that. That's the reason why those games are being cut.
It's a bunch of that started a group in Australia that's doing it. That's causing Visa and MasterCard and all of them to do. We got it. It's for the children. It's for the kids. Mm-hmm. Where's the parents? Where is the parents? We'll be monitoring this stuff.
Parental controls.
Come on now.
Yeah.
We need to stop this.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. These games, these not for kids. Even I saw this and I blushed over like, what
he said I blushed over it.
And then he played 17 more hours.
Should I be playing this?
He's like, for me.
Where's the lotion? Where should I be playing this? I don't. Where's my wet nap? But
that's why he was late today, guys.
These games are actually. I was on time, bro. You were the one who was late. What the hell? No, but like you play these games, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's like, oh, my stepbrother's coming to visit. Oh no, I'm in the shower. Keep hitting left. Keep hitting left. Keep hitting left. And all of a sudden, somebody's naked. Like, what? Where's the story here? What's going on? Like, oh, do you have a pizza? And what's going on here? Oh man, it's absolutely stupid. Like the games suck. The game is trash. But the thing is that it looks realistic, which is the worrisome part. Because now you like I'm thinking of it as not like a guy looking at AI model or whatever, but it's like this is stupid. This is really stupid. Like now, if I was 14, I'd be like, doing stupid shit. Right now, Lee's like, edit me out of the whole episode.
It's crop.
But nah, but like the that was good. That was the power of the mic right there, power of the camera right there. But it's like the game is just. I mean, this game is stupid. It's that there's no story. There's just like, hey, look at my Winky, play with it, blah blah blah. Let's go, blah blah blah.
The sad part is that we're talking about what games have we been playing, and this is what you come up with.
And no, because it's one of the games that I tried. I think I played it for like an hour and a half, and I'm like, is there anything else to this game besides movies and Winky? You know what I'm saying?
And they're trying to take that away from you.
How dare they? No, they can take it away. I don't give a shit.
Would you like to say the name of the game, sir?
Oh,
I was hoping he was going to say no.
No. I remember. I'll look it up right now. It's on my Steam.
This has got to be one of the funnest episodes.
It's on my Steam. Hold on.
I haven't laughed this much.
It is on my Steam. I'll give a shout out to the game if anybody wants to play this. What the hell
we are not promoting. We are not promoting that here.
I'm not promoting.
Play the game. Enjoy.
Play
the game that you enjoy.
Well, he enjoyed it a little bit too much.
The name of the game is called.
Okay. You know you had a choice, right?
Huh?
He
hit the download button. This mofo. He said, "Yes,
listen,
I'm gonna install."
It was free.
Listen.
He said, "Listen."
I got nothing to say, bro.
He said, "Listen," and said nothing.
Hey, listen. As a video game analyst, we have to sacrifice
wait,
and make certain decisions out there.
No,
okay, we got to play
under
certain
the guise
games
of
that aren't accepted by total society. So we have to deal with these horrible endeavors that we have to deal with.
Please,
okay?
whoever
Sometimes we have to play games that show
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did the hard job for you guys. Don't wait.
You made the sacrifice.
Take that back.
You did the hard job. Did the hard. Well, the innuendos here.
Explicit content. Explicit
I'm
content.
Playing Borderlands 3.
Oh no. Okay. Thank God for that.
Borderlands 3. That's
so happy for you, bro.
Now this is the official Borderlands, right? This ain't them side stuff you just mentioned. Like no.
This is official Borderlands 3. Official Borderlands 3. I played Borderlands 3.
Board her lands or something like that. Yes. Wildgate. That's another one I'm playing. I forgot to mention that one. That's
yeah. So I saw that game. Wildgate. How is that?
Wildgate, dope, bro.
What kind of game is that?
It's a PvPVE game where it's like an extraction game too. It's you and 3 other people. It's outer space. It's like Sea of Thieves in space, if you know anything about that. So it's a team of you and 3 other people, right? You're in outer space. You gather resources, you gather equipment, and you load up your ship. You load your ship up to get this thing. Is like I think it's an orb or something like that. And you take it on your ship, and the goal is to get that and extract through the wild gate. It's the artifact. That's what it's called. You get the artifact, get it on your ship, and you extract through the gate. The problem is that you're fighting for resources and trying to get the artifact and all that against the other people on their ships. You can board their ship. You can take stuff off their ship. You can kill the people that's in the ship. So it's like, I call it Sea of Thieves in space meets Fortnite because it has a lot of elements that look like Fortnite and stuff like that. But it's a really fun game.
When you're doing what is it, taking the elements or whatever it is from we said the artifact. I'm sorry. When you're removing the artifact, there's a time limit thing, right? Where sometimes you might get there to remove the artifact, but you got to wait for a certain timer or something like that.
For that one, you have to, first of all, when you get the artifact,
multiple modes on the different modes.
Well, I think on the main mode, the only one I've played is extracting, getting the artifact and trying to extract. There is a time limit from what I understand, but I've never met to the time limit. Is there a time limit?
Yeah,
I don't know.
From what I understand, it's like you gotta wait like a certain, like if you're not there at the right moment, it's not the right color or something like that, and then it changes to let you know, hey, you can take it.
I know there is you gotta, first of all, you have to search they don't just put on the map where the artifact at. You have to literally send out probes and find it and stuff like that. Once you find it, you have to get it, and then you have to open up the wild gate, because once that gate is open, whoever has the artifact on their ship, they can pass through it and they can win the game. Another way to win the game is just to eliminate everybody. You don't even got to go for the artifact. A lot of times, that's how I won. We just eliminate everybody on the board. You know what I mean? And forget the artifact. Or you do this. You wait for them to get it, and when they come to that gate, you just gang them. You know what I'm saying? So
there's like first-person shooter elements in this game.
Yes, this is a first-person game. It's a first-person shooter game. So, and you know me, I don't really do well with that, and I don't do PvP either, but this is just so much fun that, I like playing it, it's called Wild Gate. And again, you and 3 other people have a ship. You can get these loot. There's loot and environment stuff that you have to interact with to make your ship better. Because if you get into a dogfight with somebody and you ain't got nothing to go with, you're gonna get beat up. And if they board your ship, they can take you guys out while you guys are inside. So somebody has to navigate the ship. Somebody has to be on cannons. It takes a lot of communication to win dogfights. It takes a lot of communication to win. So this is like one of them games I feel like you shouldn't try to just jump in randomly unless you got a crew with you. We all are interacting to play.
That kind of sounds like Battlefield.
Yeah.
That's why I said I may never know, buddy.
Because in Battlefield you have to have a communication with people. You got
communication is key. If you don't have that, if Battlefield is like what I'm saying, you need that, because if not, you're done. Because everybody got
it has the elements of it, because in Battlefield you have different class systems of characters. Like you have the medic, you have the heavy gunner, you have the recon, you have the sniper, stuff like that. So everybody would have to choose what position they're gonna play on the squad. So that way, if someone's recon, they're going to be going out first. They're going to have some sort of drone somewhere. They're going to see how they're going to spot where the places we have to go to. Then you have the medic. Obviously, the medic is going to heal everybody and have backup everything. And the heavy gunner, of course. And then the main dude is going to have like the military, the main military soldier or whatever. So you all have to speak to each other if you want to play properly. You all have to speak to each other and be like, hey, there's a group of people over here on this building, north side of this building. Another group over here, another group over there. What's the strategy? Hey, let's go down the middle. Let's go figure this out. Find an entryway in. Oh, we can't find an entryway in. No problem. Heavy gunner creates the way in, and then you go to attack from there. So, but in this case, you got to take over field.
Play. If it comes out, that might sound, because I like this game. I like Wild Gate.
Yeah, because I have a few friends that they're like, oh, we'll get Battlefield, definitely. So if all 3 of us get it, and let's say Renegade gets it, let's say my boy Carlos gets it, and then we all play online in a big ass a trio, a big ass
like a team of 6.
I believe you go up to 6 if you can. I believe the past Battlefield's been up to 4. But if it's more than that, then we get on a squad.
Okay.
And destroy buildings. Yes, so. Actually, one thing I want to ask the community straight up. Random question for the community.
Oh,
how about that?
Y'all turn now. Y'all turn.
All right. So do me a favor. Anybody and everybody who watches this video, please leave in the comments a movie and or a game that you want us 3 or one of us to try to watch and or play, and then give a little review on it. And then if you want to give your little 10-cent opinion about, we would like that.
Man.
That's my random. That's my random. That's my random question there. I mean, it could be any game. It doesn't have to be Skyrim.
No, it's gonna be in Skyrim, okay? It's gonna be Skyrim.
A Chrono Trigger for me. Yeah, I never played Chrono Trigger. I never played it. Also, never played Zelda. If you guys don't remember,
Minecraft. Oh man, where did that come from?
You,
Where did that come from?
you,
Good gosh.
you had to see that one, did you? Had to
Oh,
see that one?
what?
Okay. All right. Fine. Leeboy can only play first-person shooters for the next year. How about that?
Destiny.
Okay. Oh, Destiny's actually a good game. I like that.
So you want
So
to
yeah, guys.
a doo-doo one first person game? Come on.
Oh, what's the worst first-person game?
Oh God, why did I say
A
that?
worst person game? A worst person game?
What's the worst first-person game?
What's the worst person game?
What's the worst person game?
What's the worst?
You're burning daylight here, buddy. You're burning daylight. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll text you about it
next time. Gotcha.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. This is gonna be the ending of this one because we're stopping it here. So yes, Battlefield 6, Sony lawsuit, the games we're playing, and whatever the hell else we talked about and made fun of whatever, some dirty adult game I played, whatever. Ha ha ha, whatever. Elliot. Dylan. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, comment. We'll give you a shout out if we like your comments and anything. And yes, thank you for watching and supporting Megabit Misfits. We will be back next time. And we out. Anybody's gonna do the line? Anybody's gonna do the line?
Whether you like it, whether you hate it, play the game.
Play the games that you enjoy. Yeah.
Play the games you enjoy.
Yeah.
I gotta go play some dirty adult games now.
Oh God.